Oh, hey guys, what's up? Yeah, why am I in this? Sorry. I was just noticing how we just got to Ares League and I haven't really taken any damage, but I have 6 stars and somebody just attacked me and they got 0 stars, so I don't know, it's kind of weird that I was frozen on this screen. But hey, let's go back. Let's get out of there. You might see some secrets. There we go. And guess what? Here you are in my actual Adora's account or whatever. I think like the last few videos that I made, y'all had to suffer through poor Rydia. And I'm sorry, not poor Rydia. Rydia is a class act. Let me just tell you that. So don't be rude. But now I thought, you know what? I want to talk about Octopath Traveler, that new Crimes of the Continent game, because they commit so many crimes. And would like to show you my actual account. So in case you're interested in how I do in Guild Battle, you might want to see that. So I decided, as much as I hate tech, it was time I did something about that. So I went to Best Buy just like 5 minutes ago, and I found a solution, which was an $8 solution, which I like $8 solutions. Come on, you talk. Yeah. Oh, stop. Yes. No. Do not buy anything more than $8 solution is what Celeste says. So I did that. I bought a cable. I can connect now my iPad to this whole recording process that I do, and it was a big step. So here you are, hanging out in my Adora account. So whatever, exciting and things like that. So what are we here to do? Oh yeah, we're here to talk about, what do you want to talk about, Celeste? Poke? No, she doesn't really want to talk. We're here to talk about, oh yeah, if anybody this week is cool to pull. And I will say that I would like to talk about many other units, but I missed out on it because I was traveling so much over the summer, as I do. So, sorry, but that took precedence over you. And now I just felt like doing it again, so here I am. Let's go see what's in the summon screen. I'm also kind of get like, oh, there she is. Somebody new in the summon screen. Oof. I am getting used to this format, is what I'm trying to say, because I'm used to holding my phone in my hands when I talk to y'all, but I've got to do this like taparoo on the iPad, so we'll see how that goes. Anyhow, this is the girl of the week. You can take a look at her on your own. That was her video a couple times. Let's go look at her stats and see what she has to say, and then we'll evaluate. Oh, I'm tapping my computer screen. That won't work. Okay, here we have the other Fina, Dark Fina. She is, of course, you are a rarity. And let's look at her general things. Her main job is, I think it's Demon of Hess. And then she also looks like she's a little bit of a scholar, arithmetician. That's a scholar, I believe. Yes. No. Yes. Scholar. And then, what's this? A devout. Okay, so those are her classes, and that's rear guard. So, I don't know. Depends on how you feel about your rear. But mainly she's going to be her own thing. So we've seen this a lot with the mainstay FFBE units and characters. They kind of get their own little thing. So let's talk about her, or we'll just read it. The alternate form of Fina, a girl who emerged from the Earth Crystal, dubbed the Demon of Hess long ago. She possesses great magical power, which she mainly employs in the form of offensive magic. When the world was in peril, she spent all her power to save it. Spoiler alert. Though the details of what transpired are unclear. You're going to have to go play the game of FFBE if you'd like to learn more. And that's on you. I'm not... Have fun with that. Okay. Her Trustmaster reward is Dark Mistresses. Looks like a pair of kitten heels. Oh, no. Oh, it's midi. A little bigger than kittens. Alright, so Waken this girl, LB5. and grab these up and you'll get a pair of sensible heels favored by Dark Fina. They're made of leather that has undergone special magical processing, which is kind of interesting just in of that. They're said to tremendously increase the mobility of the wearer. They're custom made. These are fine articles that are filled to the brim with not only functionality, but also her particular aesthetic tastes. Though they give off an air of luxury, they are by no means gaudy, just as one would expect of their powerful owner. So yes, we have accuracy stat of 8, agility stat of 7, and spirit of 6 on these, and then some, of course, some hit points. Maybe trust stone these up and do some bad things with them. Sorceress's Liberation will raise your own magic attack resistance piercing rate for 3 turns and significantly reduce your activation time. So keep that in mind if you are a fan of sensible heals. Let's see, what else can we look at? Maybe her LB, Queen's Judgment, that deals 4 hit large damage to targets based on the caster's magic stat and removes all the buffs from the target. Nice little map there to see how far that goes. Alright, I think that's about that on her. We've seen her video. What else do we need to do? Oh, look at her in 3D, I guess. But she's a cost 100 unit, as it seems we tend to get a lot of lately. And kind of makes me think that maybe that 100 cost pool needs to be curated because it's getting a little bit sloppy in there. It's getting a little weird. That's all I have to say on that. So that's Dark Fina. She's out this week. Is she cool to pull? Well, come on. Any of the mainstays from FFBE, I feel kind of are. There's not much we can do about that. They're cool to pull. They mean something, I guess, to the FFBE fans that maybe moved on to War of the Visions. I'm sure there's a lot of you out there that didn't play FFBE and just jumped into War of the Visions, but she's a cool chick and people like her. So is she cool to pull? Yeah. Do I need to pull her? No, not really. So that's not really on my agenda, but you do you and things like that. Also, if you might have noticed, actually I should get off the screen because she's just going to keep looping her thing, but maybe you guys like that, whatever. Who should we look at? Oh, we talk about you. You can go jump around in LB formation, have fun with that. If my drink doesn't sound like particularly sparkly, I apologize. I bought some sparkling water from the store yesterday, and then when I opened my car door, the whole 12-pack like flew out. Like it jumped. I think it had little feet, and it jumped out, and it fell, and it burst, and I lost 2. I lost 2 good soldiers, and so what I did was continue to use them, but they don't have a lot of fizz. They all kind of look like Quasimodo. Those cans of sparkling water. So, yeah, but I'm still going to use them because, you know, grapefruit taste and whatnot is what we got going on here. All right. So aside from that, next we have Tomb Raider. I didn't get to talk about her because I was too busy traveling the globe. Yeah, I went back to the Best Coast, visited my family. That was really, really great. Anybody who's chatted with me for a while knows how I feel about hanging out with my siblings, and it was a really good trip. My parents, so that was fun. And then I headed up to Montreal for a bunch of sloppy fries, and that was a great time too. So yes, I am back. And what else do we need to do? Let's see. Go talk about her, I guess. Yes. This would be Lara Croft, from Tomb Raider. And is she cool to pull? I think for a lot of people that got her maybe the first time around, this is a fantastic opportunity to kind of like finish her card if you didn't do that. People that maybe missed out, this is a great chance to grab her. Put her in your party. I think, unfortunately, we've seen so much ridiculous boost to Zap lately. The Lightning Zap Squad seems to be getting all the love. I'm not sure why. Well, actually, I think I'm sure why. I think it's because their major cash cow, Cloud, tends to be a Lightning unit, and so they want to do everything they can to appease the Final Fantasy VII crowd, because apparently a lot of people like that game and it makes them a lot of money. So everything good coming out of Zap. Anyhow, I'm not salty. I'm not bitter. I'm just super sweet. So this is why I think it's really tough right now for water, because you're not in a good place on a defensive team, and you're not really in a good place on an offensive team, because sadly fire has also been really neglected, and so you're not seeing really any fire defense teams out there. So poor water is in a sad spot. So is she cool to pull? Yeah, if you like those games, for sure. 30th anniversary. I think she'll be really great on your PvE squad. She's supposed to be like a super empowered female character. So if you're into that, and like less into Angelina Jolie's like zipping it, whatever, she's here if you want to go do that. So there's that. What else do we have to look at? Oh, she's gone. But I was gonna say Eliza was recently on the banner. Here, let's go to something else just to shut that up. Okay, this is gonna just move in the background. Well, you know what I should do? I should just go look at Eliza. Let's go look at Eliza while I talk about Eliza, because don't you worry about it. I got Eliza. Now, was she cool to pull? She absolutely was. By both definition and default, Ice is cool. So yeah, did I get her? Yeah, I did. Did I build her up yet? No, not quite yet. I still have a lot of things I can spend to make that happen. So I'm sure we'll do that. But I just needed to grab her. I was, like I said, traveling so much, so I really just needed to make sure I could secure her on the squad, and I was going to worry about it later. So I got her card, working on that. So cool to pull, absolutely. Let's go do her little ditty do around. Yeah, look at her costume. I think it's really great art, great design, as they tend to do in this game. I really like her look, and yeah, Ice is great. I love the idea of her crew. Let's go read about her and her. Where would I read about her? I think it's right here. Nope, I just registered to my favorites, which she is. That's just fine. Maybe in here. There's gotta be. Where did we read about her? Did we run out of opportunities? 2D. I don't think we can read about her in this. I think this is just her little character quest. All right. I don't know where I can read about her, but we can read about her dress. Okay. An armored dress bearing the name of the rose, this special one-of-a-kind article given to Eliza by Helena, was dyed its vibrant crimson color with a rare species of rose, which is now considered to be extinct. The protection granted by these roses, said to have bloomed only in the sacred lands of old, flows through the very fabric of the garment, making it hard for most blows to even leave a scratch, despite its appearance. Additionally, the delicate rose engravings of the armored sections are inscribed with unseen charms, enhancing its defensive capabilities even further. So that's the Crimson Rose dress. Gives you some HP, gives you 10 defense, 13 crit, and let's see what it does. Critical invigoration, bestows AP recovery on critical hit for 3 turns. So there you go. Get a little bit of AP back as you crit and crit some more. So yeah, I definitely think she's cool. I think her card's cool. It's cool. Look at cards. Sorry if I get really jealous as I scroll through these. I apologize. I do have a really nice collection, so I don't want to make you feel bad. So I hope I scrolled through this pretty quickly. All right, Fruit of Life. This was the new VC that came out, and yeah, was it cool to pull? It certainly was. Let's go read about it if I can find. There it is. Along their journey, Helen and the others found themselves searching for a source of water to relieve their thirst. They came across an abundance of beautiful fruit growing deep within a forest. The fruit, with its unfamiliar form and brilliant color, causes Eliza to hesitate, but Raphael doesn't waste a moment before picking one and sinking her teeth into it. Eliza almost begins to panic, but Helena's calm voice reassures her. Upon closer inspection, it would seem birds and beasts have consumed their share, indicating the harmless nature of the fruits. with the arduous journey that awaits them after their brief respite, Eliza decides that bringing a bundle of fruit might serve them well. She reaches out to pick another, but Helena gently stops her, explaining that the inhabitants of the forest rely on the fruits as a food source, and thus they should not take more than they immediately need. Embarrassed, Eliza nods and takes a bite of the single fruit she had picked. The fruit of life's dulcet blessing quenches her thirst. Ah, what a nice story, and of course, beautiful art, as always, and a strong card for Eliza. So if you missed out on those, I'm sorry, not my problem. But those were there, and they were cool to pull. They were cool to pull, and if you needed me to tell you that, well, then I don't know what kind of people you are. So anyway, did we cover it? I guess we covered it. I think we covered it. Yeah. I'm really glad that I was able to hang out with you as Adora. Like, I really, like, Rudy is a really cool chick. But Adora is who I am, and yeah, the fact that it only took $8 purchase, or for Canadian nerds, maybe like $27.50. Just kidding. I love you in your Putin. Was, yeah, that was a really good deal. So happy that I was able to fix that. And then, oh, what else? Stop. Think about what else. Oh, yeah, I'm happy. I've heard that my videos do help put people to sleep. So I'm happy to be curing your insomnia, if that's a thing. So cheers to that. And oh yeah, Gray Skull, which is my guild, is looking for a couple active players. And I mean, if you think it might be cool to like hang out with an internet sensation, or at least like be in a guild with one, then hey, look us up. I'm gonna throw like our Discord link in the comments, and then even if you just want to chat with an internet sensation, I mean, I get why you would. So I'll be there for that. Or just join our guild, because we have a couple spots. We've been looking for some people that really just want to participate every day and be the coolest they can be. So there's that invitation out there. And I guess I've said everything. Could I possibly say more? Of course, I could say so much more. But that's probably not. I gotta think about how I'm gonna maybe make like an Octopath video. So I think I'll go brainstorm on that, or just dive into it and do as I do. So yeah, so there's that. All right, cool. This was fun. I'm getting to that point where I have to, of course, say my awkward goodbye. And as always, folks, cheers. Oh, stop. Don't cheers. No. Cheers. No, come on, Celeste. Well, let's cheers. We want to cheers. Cheers. Okay. Goodbye. Now I have to figure out how to stop this. I think it's on my, no, it's on my computer. Okay.